Jackass is over after the first movie.
Right.
So 2003, MTV wants more. So they hit me up. Like, I'm like, I want to do a nature show. That's what you guys need, a nature show.
Yeah. But a nature show with Manny and Chris Pontius.
Yeah, like...
And
that's what I was into.
So
that's what I was into. So I pitched, I'll make a Jackass. It'll be fun. Trust me. Like, they're just going to fly around the world and get bit, and it'll be cool. And Bam did Viva La Bam during that same time.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Bam was saying that one of the executives was like really loved April's reaction to the alligator in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, Bam, they'd seen a lot of Bam and his parents. His whole family dynamic was funny.
Oh, it was great. It was such a great show. Because I remember... the reason why I was asking all that stuff is because I don't know if you didn't even hit your stride at all with Jackass on MTV.
Right.
Because I think Bam was saying that at its height, that he was getting like $300,000 an episode just for stuff. Like just to like...
Budget of the show.
Bam from Viva La Bam?
Yeah, from
not from Jackass.
No. That's why I was saying...
Shit, they weren't paying any more than me, and I wasn't making any.
And that's why I was going to ask, because you didn't even hit your stride. So you probably didn't even get up to that. You probably had nothing. I mean, you had something, but probably not as much as Bam for the budget of the show.
Yeah, no, Wildboyz we didn't get rich off of.
But Wildboyz was so good.
Wildboyz is my favorite thing to this day. It was
really good.
I'm a huge Chris Pontius fan.
Me too.
Loved him in Jackass. Always been a fan. I love his reactions, the way his tone of his voice, his demeanor.
Yeah.
His what's the party boy?
Right.
Love it. And then I would always watch Wildboyz. Oh, so
it's my favorite thing. It's traveling the world and getting drunk on indigenous home brews. Indigenous people's moonshine. And then whatever animals will bite them. Like, that's it. Like,
how would you even go about doing that? Did you have...
I think people didn't like back then, like, we were just...
Animal cruelty type
No,
shit?
it's more like naked dudes. People just... a lot of people just didn't love seeing half-naked guys. and so, like, we really made a conscious effort. On the third season, we were like... I think we'd already been demoted to MTV2 at that point.
Okay.
We're like, hey, listen, I think the reason we're not cracking is because we're just too naked all the time. So let's try to keep our clothes on. And then we start filming a bit, and I'm like, man, that's funny, but it'd be a lot funnier
if you were naked.
So,
right.
How many seasons did that go on?
We did 4 seasons. 4 8-episode seasons. Again, we're stuck in that weird 8-episode thing.
It's so weird because it was such a good dynamic with Steve-O, Pontius, Manny. And how would you even find these places to go travel to? Did you have like...
that's my thing. Like, I watch nature shows. I was always, from a little kid, just fascinated with animals and weird places.
So you'd be like, hey, let's go to the here. They have...
this is where killer whales are eating seals off the beach. Let's go there. Let's go do this shit. So.
And Steve-O's jumping in with sharks.
Oh, yeah. They're both everything. Just whatever we could get away with.
Was there anything that you're like... Dude, I might watch my friend die right here.
It's been a few, like...
I could imagine.
Yeah, the pilot, man. We found this guy who I'd seen swim. He's the first guy I ever saw swim with a great white shark with no cage. His name is Andre Hartman, this crazy fisherman from South Africa. We were in South Africa shooting the pilot for Wildboyz. And he was supposed to take some Saudi prince out. But the storm hit, and so there was no boats going out.
Okay.
And we were drinking it with him that night before at the bar, and he's like, hearing about the crazy shit we'd already done, like, he's like, you guys come out with me tomorrow. I'm not doing his accent. I don't know how to do something.
Yeah.
But
it's a hard accent to do.
Picture the motherfucker from Jaws, right? The guy who got bit in half, like, him. Like, come out with me tomorrow. And we go out on this, like, it's the most perilous, like, journey to get out there, like, just... We're the only boat, and when you're the only boat there, there's lots of great whites there. Like, and so we constant great white action. He's like, what you got to do is, we've got the cage here. He's like, I'm gonna bring the shark over here. When I get it right here, you guys jump on its back, do a cannonball on it, and then get in the cage. And so he got our guys to cannonball onto a great white.
Was he still drunk?
I don't know, but like, but we did it. We trusted him, and Chris and Steve-O did it, and they walked on water to get in that cage. They hit the water, and it was a big one. It was gnarly, like so.
They jumped on.
How did the shark react?
The shark just fucked off. It came back, but I don't know if it came back mad. It came back because we had a lot of food in the water. Yeah, but it was like if you were in the water near that while it's chomping, it's in feed mode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
And if you're splashing around, it's going to take that little investigated bite, and it's huge.
Yeah.
So they had to get in the cage pretty quick.
And you just watched it. You just sat there.
I was on the boat.
Yeah.
I was on the boat. Like, we had this crazy cameraman, Mark Rackley, who's never been filming great whites. He's always wanted to. And so he's like, oh, fuck. And then he swims out of the cage, and they're all like, what the fuck are you doing? Get back. Like, so they almost shut us down just on him. He just got
into it.
Got excited.
Yeah, he got so psyched.
Easy, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's calm down.
Did you almost get fucked with by anything on filming those things? Like the random animals coming out?
I mean, like one time we were filming, we were in Costa Rica, and we had this snake called a fer-de-lance. You ever heard of that? It's like a viper. It's like a real fast, super poisonous. It's like a rattlesnake without a rattle. And our snake expert opened the box, and the thing just lunged out, and we had a wall of cameras like you got right here.
Yeah.
And fucking Cossack just turns and bolts, and like he's like a bull elephant, just knocks down all the cameras, me, everybody in his way just got trampled, and the snake's coming,
Oh my god!
Like fuck, man. Like, yeah, Rick was save yourself. Like,
sounds like you ever seen the Seinfeld episode where Costanza's running? There's a little kitchen fire.
Yeah,
and he's like tackling everybody to get out of there.
Same situation. Like, all the cameras went down. Me, the sound guy, everyone got trampled by Rick, and then the snake's coming.
Snake is just
getting bit.
Dude, that's gnarly.
That's scary shit, man. Animals are so unpredictable.
Yeah, I think one of the scariest animals we shot with was, you know what a cassowary is? It's like a ostrich, but like from Australia.
Okay.
Looks like a turkey that's the size of an ostrich.
Wow.
And it has these claws on its feet. It doesn't fly, it just walks around, but it jumps up and kicks, and it's known to gut people. Oh, like that's how it fights off predators, and they're mean. And so we had Pontius in this. We had a dog bite suit, and he's trying to go up to the thing, and it starts going. But once it starts going, it's hard to get the fucking thing off. It was real hairy, and Chris can't move around very well in that thing, so that thing's just jumping up and kicking him, and it was pretty hairy.
I think I remember seeing that.
That could have gone bad.
For sure.
Yeah, that was pretty scary, and it was just a bird.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
subscribe
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's
No,
on my
on
left.
your left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit
Right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of like
it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like right
The
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.